How's it going, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Fivem server. Now I've got a couple requests on how do we do this, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a video on it. This video will be a little long, so just stay tuned and do what I do, and you'll have a Fivem server. Now I will add a script just to make sure it works. So without further ado, let's get into it. So go down to the description, click the first link. It should bring you to this right here. You're going to want to click create host, and then it'll bring you to this. Now you're going to want to go to txadmin. This is the way you can do it for completely free. Now I would recommend using a hosting paid because it's way better. But you want to click on that thing and then go ahead, click latest optional, and then let it download. Now I am going to be dragging this to my desktop so that we have it. So now, once you're on your desktop, you're going to want to create a new folder, call it FX Server. Oh, I spelled that completely wrong. FX Server. And then you're going to open it up. Open this up. Control A, drag it all into here. Alright, so you can now close this down and close this down. You can now delete that. Alright, so we have our FX server. We're going to open it up. You're going to scroll down till you find FX server right here. We're going to let it load up. Now it will take a minute, so just wait. So when it starts to load up, it's going to bring you to this right here. It should already autofill it. Just click link account, continue. I'm just going to create a password. Now I won't be cutting this video so you guys know that this works. I'm just going to name this YouTube test. Deployment type, you're going to want to click on popular recipe, CFX default, and then it'll bring up this. Just click next, and then click go run recipe deployer. Now you're going to click next. Now we're going to have to get our key. So if you go in the description, you should have this keymaster.fivem, and then this should be here for you. Now we're going to go ahead and sign in. We're going to make a new server. I'm going to name it YouTube test. Now we have to get our IP. I'm going to cut this out. Alright, so once we get our IP, all you have to do is type in what's my IP, and then it'll show it. You're going to pick a type, other, home hosted, myself, do the robot, generate. You're going to copy this key that you just made, control, and then add it there. Now we're going to wait for this to load, and it should bring us up a thing like this. You can exit out of this. So you're going to click next, save run server. Now we have got our thing. It's completely running. Now something was up with my key, so I'm just gonna go and get a key that I already have, that I know works. I'm gonna replace this. You guys wouldn't have to do this. So we're gonna restart server, make sure everything works good. Alright, so now that our server's up and running, you're gonna go right here. You should have a thing called TX data. This is where you add all your resources. You click that, go to CFX default, see your resources, and this is where you add everything. Now we will be adding in a DV script. Let me just find one real quick. Alright, we're going to open this after it downloads. We're going to open up our TX data. CFX base, my bad. Go into your resource. We're going to make a new folder. Name this scripts. And a closing brackets. Now we're going to rename, Control C, back out one time, go into our server config, can edit, open it with anything. We're going to go ahead and ensure the thing that we just had. Now we're going to go back into our resource, go into our scripts folder, and we're going to drag and drop this, rename, Control C, back into our server config, ensure. Alright, so we have added the script to our server. Now all we have to do is launch Fivem and I'll join into the game. I'm not going to make any cuts or anything like that. But while we're loading in, if you are interested in joining a good Fivem server, then this will be the place to go. I don't know why it has a logo, but it's glitched out. But this is our server. Let me make sure that this is okay. So we're gonna go ahead and join into our server. And just like that, we just made a server. Now we're gonna t/dv. I don't know why the DV script isn't working, but that's pretty much how you make a Fivem server. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.